Well, hello everybody. This is Lena here from Lena's Backyard Homestead, and I am making Comfrey Salve. So if you notice here, I have 6 ounces of beeswax in here, and we are going to melt it. So it's in a double oven. There's water underneath. And then I've got my little spoon over here. I've already made some this morning because I wanted to experiment a little bit before I showed y'all how to do this. So let me show you what I got here. Yesterday, I made Comfrey Oil. Now this is comfrey leaves and olive oil. And what I did was I did it in the oven. I got my oven up to 400 degrees. I took the dried out leaves and I put them in half-gallon containers, glass containers. I did 5.5 cups of olive oil to 2.5 cups of leaves in 2 jars. So they were covered. I then took my oven and I turned it down to the lowest temperature I had, and that was 170. And I placed both of the big half-gallon jars in the oven on a cookie sheet. I let it cook like that for 3 hours. And then I turned it off. So it was in the oven for 5 hours total. I did not bother it. I did nothing. I could go over and turn on the light and I could see it still kind of a little bit of bubble every now and then. But it never burnt or scorched or anything. Okay? It is just beautiful. Then I took it out of the oven. I let it cool for a little bit. And I took a strainer and I took some, what's that cloth called? Hang on, let me go get it. Cheesecloth. Don't know why I couldn't. I took the cheesecloth and I laid it in the strainer over a pitcher. And I strained those 2 mason jars full of leaves and olive oil into a pitcher, and I was able to wad it up. I was able to squeeze it. I got all the juices out of it, all the oils out of it anyway. Now I do have a whole bunch of essential oils, a bunch, and so the first ones I made 2 4-ounce containers, and I made 2 of the 6-ounce containers. And I got these containers on Amazon, and here's one and here's the other one. So this is the 4 and this is the 2, as you can see. Or is that a 2 and a 1? I don't remember. But anyway, this is what they look like. And I'll show you how good they've firmed up. And they smell, wish you could smell it, smells like lavender. Now this is good for minor scrapes. It's good for bruises, joint relief. It's good for a lot of stuff. Don't ever put it on a huge wound, because it is so fast healing that it'll heal the outside and the inside won't be healed, and you could get an infection. So you want to always make sure that you use it on minor things, bug bites, arthritis, sunburns, you know, things like that. And it works wonderful. And it smells good too. Like I said, this is lavender. And my water is boiling underneath. And this is melting. So this next batch that I'm going to make, I don't want to leave that there. I am going to use this small container and these other 4 over here. I don't know if you can see them or not. That's all Comfrey oil right there, all Comfrey oil, and it'll last a year. So, but this is the jar. This is how much I made a while ago, and somebody is texting me and putting the lids on the ones I've already made over here, along with the lavender oil. And I know that I can make 2. So there they are. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. My daughter was sending me pictures of my new grandson I got. I haven't got to see him yet, but I plan on it. But you see how that's all melted down in there really well? And I want it to melt. Now, this is the funny part. This is hilarious. So I'm going to take my Comfrey oil right here, this one, and take the lid off of it. Look how pretty that is. Now watch. Because it's cold and it hits that warm wax, it does its little, really need a little bitty spatula. I used to have some little tiny spatulas. I don't know what happened to them. They're probably still in a box. Every bit of that out. And we're going to mix it up and let it melt again. Now this Comfrey that I am using is over 100 years old. This Comfrey has been passed down from grandmother to mother to daughter for probably about at least 5 generations, maybe 6 that I know of. So this time, I'm going to use peppermint oil. And here it is, my peppermint oil from Young Living. And I probably want to put in here maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 drops till I can really smell the aroma. And believe me, I can smell it. So this is peppermint. And this is how easy it is to make this. I mean, I'm going to give it a little swirl and we're going to turn off the oven. I mean the stove. There, look at that. Oh, I wish you could smell it. I wish you could smell the aroma. Oh, it smells so daggum good. Now I've got a couple of towels over here. Here's one. Sadie Ray, why are you under Mama's feet? Huh? Why are you under Mama's feet? Okay, here we go. So, yeah, this is hot, so we have to be careful. And we're going to pour it into the containers. Now I know this is going to gel because it's exactly the same measurements I did a while ago. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So now we're going to let it sit, and I will clean this out. Wish we had smell-o-vision. Smells wonderful. Oh, there's still a little bit more. And this will harden up pretty quick. So, and I do wash everything between each one, which, because I don't want them to mix the scents. But this right here is 1 pound of beeswax. I did not realize what 1 pound of beeswax would be, you know. And then I do have a lot of essential oils. I used to be a consultant. I may still be, I don't know. But I want to make some more. Oh, now my house, a while ago my house smelled like lavender, and now my house smells like peppermint. So, I did have some eucalyptus. I'd like to try some eucalyptus. This right here with the peppermint, I think would be really good to rub on your chest for if, you know, you're clogged up or you need some help with sinuses or something like that. But here you go. That's my little Comfrey Oil session. I am going to dehydrate some more leaves, and as you can see, I still got 4 more pint jars of Comfrey. You can see all my tomatoes I've been getting from the tomato, my tomatoes out there. And look, I got some cucumbers. Look at that. Got 3. And but oh yeah, everything smells like peppermint now. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know you didn't get to see me, but I'm here, and so are the animals, and all that good stuff, and everybody's doing good. We actually got some rain here in Texas. Let me show you that. Here we go. That's what we just made together. That over there is my 4 jars, and here's some more lids. But these are the little containers, and they're not that expensive. Like, there's 40 of these, and then there's 30 of these, because they're bigger. And so, and here's the ones I just made. And I think I'm going to see about making some labels. I need to do some research. I'm going to go to Home Depot, or not Home Depot, Office Depot, and talk to them about making some labels to put on the bottom of these containers. Yes, I will be taking 2 of them with me, 1 of each, and seeing what I can come up with. And oh look, I got my scooper. Check this out. You see this? Isn't this the neatest thing? It's a flower picker, and you pick up the flowers. Like if I was going to go look for dandelions, I just run it on the ground like this and pick up all the dandelions. Isn't that the neatest thing? Isn't that cool? Can't wait to use it. So anyway, I know I look like awful, but I've been working hard. I've been cleaning. I've been babysitting, making a little extra money that way. I really am enjoying it, and I do have a couple of job applications put out. So hopefully I will hear back. I don't want to work full-time. I only want to work part-time. I like babysitting the kids during the day. It's a lot of fun. And I love working in my garden, and I don't want my animals to be neglected or feel bad because Mama's not here, and they're really attached to me. But anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I will talk to you later, and hit that like and subscribe button and share my videos, please. That's the best thing you could do for me. It would help me out. I am trying everything I can to get monetized, and I did sign up with Amazon, and I am going to start listing things in my store. I'm still working on that. I'm learning. It's so complicated. I wish things weren't just so complicated to figure out, but we'll figure it out. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.